Here our seventh question is, in the given figure, PQ is a line and OR is a ray is perpendicular to the line PQ and OS is another line between OR and OP. So OR and OP. So prove that angle ROS will be equal to the half of the angle QOS minus POS. So let's given what is that is angle QOR will be equal to 90 degrees. Here also left side 90 degrees. So OR is perpendicular to PQ, OR is perpendicular to PQ and OS is lying between OP and OR. This side and this side is a between angle. Then what you can see, this is the angle of 45 degrees. So what we have to prove is angle ROX will be equal to half of the angle QOX minus angle POX. So let's write angle ROS will be equal to angle QOS minus angle QOR. So from these total, if you subtract this right side, then what you will get? This angle SOR we will get, or OS, whatever it may be. So from this side, we have considered this side. From this side, if you consider angle ROP minus angle POS, so angle ROP minus angle POS, what if you subtract, then you will get the SOR or ROS. Add both 1 and 2. So if you add both 1 and 2, angle ROS and angle POROS, 2 ROS, that will be equal to QOS QOR plus ROP minus POS. So you are subtracted 90 degrees and 90 degrees from the both. Why? Because the angles we know that. So we have to subtract plus, minus and minus. What you got is angle QOS minus angle POS. So here we need to analyze the given figure. From right side we are taking this angle and from left side also we are taking this angle. So we are subtracted from the total and subtract. So here what you can get it here is 2 angle ROS will be equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. That is equal to angle ROS will be equal to half of the angle QOS minus angle POS. Like that we need to solve. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Our next question is, it is given that angle XYZ, so angle XYZ will be equal to 64 degrees. Next, XY is produced to the point, XY produced to the point P, then a ray YQ bisects what they are given, all that, right, bisects angle ZYP. So it is going to bisect, and draw the figure, given information, find angle XYQ. So angle XYQ we need to find, and reflex of angle QYP. So we have to find both the angles. So let's first draw angle XYZ will be equal to 64 degrees. So keep your scale horizontally, then draw one line like this. So draw one line. So what is that is here? Let's take angle Y will be here. It is like this. So angle Y. So here from here we need to measure 64 degrees. So keep your protractor at the center, this point, angle Y. From this side, take it as a, so both sides are coincide, but I will take from 64 from right side in the anti-clockwise. So 64 means up to here 60, and here it is. So that is the 64 degree angle. So let's draw this. It will be like this. So what is this angle? So this angle will be equal to 64 degrees. Then what they are told as XY. So this is XY produced the point. So let's take, this is the XY line. It is produced the point P, array YQ bisects. So let's take, this is extended up to point P. So let's take, this is extended up to some point P. So let's keep on point here. This point, make it as P. So this line is extended to the point P. Then you can extend the opposite direction only. If you extend this side also, but you will not get correct angles. So, and YQ bisects X, Y, Z. So make it here as Z. So anything. So draw Z here. Anything it will be. Next, what is that extended point? Array YQ bisects ZYP. So ZYP angle is this one. So this angle is ZYP. So what is this angle? So this angle is ZYP, this side. So a ray by Q bisects the, so ray Q by Q. So let's take any one radius from 9 to 4. Let's take any some radius, this angle. So keep your at Y, draw one arc with some measurement, and we need to bisect this angle, means from here this point and this point we need to draw two more arcs. So let's draw like this, and here also like this. Now we have to measure what is this angle. So or otherwise you can take from here to here. So whatever radius is there from here off of that, you can take like this. So you can draw like this also. So from here and here, draw this one. Let's join this line. So let's join this with some measurement. So let's join this one. So how to draw this point and this one? So let's join that. So how to join this? So let's join by using of this. So we are bisecting the given angle. So bisecting this one. So what is this? So this one may be YQ. So YQ will be bisect the angle ZYP. So this is equate both the angles. Then what is the draw figure and information XYQ? So XYQ, what is that angle we have to find? So YQ is, what is this angle? So this angle we have to find. So what is this? Angle XYQ will be equal to, what is that angle? So XYQ. So let's take your protractor and keep it at the Y. Then from here, this angle. So what is this angle? It is, it's getting like, so 0, 60, 70, 80, 110, 120, and it's on or off 123 degrees. It's like 122 degrees. Then what is the reflex angle? So reflex angle of QYP. So QYP. So what angle you have to measure here? So this angle. So this angle we need to measure. So QYP, we have to measure all this angle. So QYP is nothing but, so here it will come 180 plus this angle. So angle QYP, reflex angle. So reflex QYP will be equal to angle PYX, that is 180 plus angle XYQ. So these two angle PYX is nothing but 180 degrees plus QYX will be equal to 122 degrees. So 180 plus 122, what you will get here? 2 plus 0 and 302 degrees. Like this we need to measure. If you measure, what is this angles are? So if you measure this, PYQ will be equal to, it's getting around 58 degrees. So this angle is 58 degrees, and this angle also we have to measure this. So keep your protractor like this. From here this side is coincide, from here this side we need to measure. This is also getting 58 degrees. So we are getting 58 degrees, 58 degrees. So what are the angles? Angle ZYQ will be equal to angle QYP will be equal to 58 degrees. Like this also we need to measure. So angle bisecting means first we have to draw with some measurement from this point one arc. From these 2 points again we need to draw. So from here and here we should not. So from here this point one arc with the same measurement from this point we have to draw. So like that we need to divide and measure. So these are the constructions for that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.